I'm going to show you the best endgame greatsword builds for Monster Hunter Wilds Title Update 4. I will cover what kind of weapons you want to build, which bonuses you want to roll, and of course the armor sets. And the best part is you don't need an RNG charm, thanks to the new crafted agitator charm. Plus, as a little extra, I even have a crit draw build in the end for you enjoyers out there. Note, I got my information from the Mathalos Nest Discord server, where people much smarter than me tested everything. The detailed written guide is in the description. Now, let's dive straight in. First, let's talk about the weapons we craft. I will focus on the new gogmazios weapons because they are insane, but the old true Shadowbringer build from Title Update 3 is still viable if you prefer that one. Check it out here. You get the best DPS by crafting an Archean weapon with 3 attack and fusion parts, all of the same element. Ideally craft a weapon for each element like this. When you upgrade your weapon to a gogmazios weapon, you get the highest damage from the attack infusion, so make sure to hit that. If you want more consistent damage, go with affinity, but this means lower TCS numbers, which I don't like. The best reinforcement bonuses are 4 times attack and 1 times sharpness. Since this is RNG, try to get 2 times attack EX and 1 sharpness EX first, and then try and improve your weapon from here on. In the best case scenario, you will have 2 times attack boost EX, 2 times attack boost 3 and 1 sharpness boost EX. This will dish out tons of damage while having decent sharpness. The gogmazios weapons can have a set bonus and a group bonus skill. For the best damage we need 2 skills, but the build also works with just one of them. Our ideal weapon has Soul of the Dark Knight and Lord Soul on it. Lord Soul gives a cheat death and a flat damage increase, while Soul of the Dark Knight shoots shockwaves that deal around 10% extra damage of our hit. Getting both on your weapon is pretty rare, so focus on one of them first, and then try to get the combo. Lord Soul is a bit safer thanks to the cheat death, so I would recommend that first. If you found that useful so far, make sure to subscribe to my channel for future guides and updates. With the weapon out of the way, let's check out the actual armor sets. We want these items: Raidao Sandhelm Gamma, Udra Mayamail Gamma, Bale Gauntlets Alpha, Doshagoma Coil Beta, and Gogmazios Greaves Alpha. The charm is a crafted Challenger 3 charm. There are 2 or 3 RNG god charms that are a tiny bit better, but they're not worth grinding for. Check the written guide for more info on that. Note, it's important to transcend your armor pieces to unlock better gem slots, and use the correct gogmazios pieces. Alpha and Beta have different skill bonuses, so keep that in mind. Now let's talk gem slots. We're basically using the same gems on each element, because we focus on raw with little extra element damage that comes free with the weapon. On our weapon we want focus and critical boost basically, but if you want to play a bit more safe, you can switch out the critical jewel too with a guard up jewel so you can block more attacks. Other than that, we go pretty much full offense with Agitator, Crit Boost, Weakness Exploit and Counter Strike. We also have the Doshagoma Smite set bonus, which gives a 3-minute damage buff after offsetting a monster, so make sure to utilize that during your hunts. And we have 1 open level 1 slot that can be used for comfort skills. Personally, I add Divine Protection or Shock Absorber to make the hunts go a bit smoother. There's also an alternative build with the Odogaron set bonus if you fight monsters that cannot be offset consistently, or you don't like offsetting at all. Check it out here. And now for your crit draw enjoyers. This playstyle revolves around attacking with our first charge slash, shielding the weapon and repeating that. With critical draw 3, our first charge slash is a guaranteed crit, so we don't need affinity. Thanks to the gogmazios set, we can maximize every skill that boosts our raw damage for that playstyle. And the best part, we don't need 2 set skills on the weapon. Just get Soul of the Dark Knight and you're good. The 4-piece gogmazios set also gives us an invisible health shield that enables us to use peak performance even if we get hit from time to time. Also, use the evasion mantle here to easily trigger Adrenaline Rush. You get a big raw damage boost after evading in the last moment. I also added Quick Sheath 3 so we can reposition and draw into the next attack faster, but you can switch it out with Divine Protection or other comfort skills if you want. If you need a refresher on Greatsword, here's my no bullshit guide for it. Did I miss anything important? Let me know in the comments or catch me live on twitch.tv/NinoMMO. Thanks for watching, bye bye!